Have you ever wondered why people vanish inside haunted houses and no one questions it? This is part 6 of our spine-chilling series, and this one kicks off with a haunted house so terrifying, guests claim it follows them home. Number 10. Netherworld Haunted House, Atlanta, Georgia, USA. It all kicked off back in 1997 when a group of artists and film experts decided to create Netherworld Haunted House near Atlanta. Their main goal was to avoid using movie characters and instead focus on original themes, unique monsters, and movie-style special effects. You can still find Netherworld at 1313 Netherworld Way in Stone Mountain, Georgia, very close to Atlanta. Today, Netherworld is known for delivering intense scares thanks to more than 160 animatronics, 60 live actors, 2 huge haunted houses, escape rooms, and spooky outdoor areas. The effects are top-notch, the lighting and sound are spot on, and the actors get creative, sometimes bouncing into the crowd on bungee cords or sliding down onto visitors. They also change up the themes every year. Recent ones include Wake the Dead and Mr. Grendel's Birthday Party of Horrors. It's so effective, it gives you chills even before anything jumps out. Number 9. The Darkness, St. Louis, Missouri, USA. In 1994, a group of Halloween fans took over an old baby carriage factory. They completely transformed it into what became The Darkness. It started small, but maybe what turned this haunt into one of the most well-known haunted attractions in the US was its over-the-top effects and movie-quality sets. Located in St. Louis, Missouri, The Darkness is far more than a walkthrough with occasional jump scares. It features multiple stories, an outdoor scare zone, themed escape rooms, and even zombie laser tag. They make updates all year long, not just to keep it scary, but also to train the next generation of haunted house designers. With more than 160 high-tech animatronics, 60 live actors, and rooms that feel like real horror movie sets, The Darkness delivers a serious scare. The air gets cold, the lights flicker just right, and at times, you might swear someone is creeping right behind you. Number 8. Haunted Overload, Lee, New Hampshire, USA. Haunted Overload is at Demerit Hill Farm in Lee, New Hampshire, where the New England forest turns into a stunning haunted landscape. As you step through the entrance, you enter a distorted world filled with hand-sculpted scenery and towering figures, 34-foot ghosts, giant tree monsters, oversized scarecrows looming in shadows. This is live, in your face, and terrifying. Costumed actors fully transform into their characters and hide around every corner. What started as a homemade backyard haunt created by a teenager named Eric Lowther has grown into one of the most famous haunted experiences in the US. By 2006, it had moved to its current 78-acre farm, taking its giant leap into a full-scale movie-quality production with annual seasonal upgrades. Haunted Overload was deemed the scariest haunted attraction in the US by HauntWorld.com in 2015 and received high rankings in the industry. Each trail takes you through cornfields, shadowy woods, or hidden tunnels, blending natural scenery with classic Halloween visuals. Number 7. Hell's Gate Haunted House, Lockport, Illinois, USA. Hell's Gate Haunted House is located in Lockport, Illinois, and it is different from other Halloween attractions. It used to be part of a graveyard once called Lost Souls Cemetery, and it gives off some of the creepiest vibes you can imagine. Guests have felt sudden cold spots, seen ghosts, and even heard whispers in the dark. Some say they've seen shadowy figures moving through the trees near the entrance to the trail. And then there's the slide, an enormous indoor chute you slide down screaming till the end, like something straight out of a nightmare. But here's where things take a darker turn. Back in 1992, during a Halloween event, 11 staff members mysteriously vanished. The attraction was shut down for more than 20 years, and no one could ever explain what happened. When it reopened in 2016, it quickly became one of the most talked about haunts in the country. Now holding the Guinness World Record for the world's largest haunted house, Hell's Gate packs more than 40 rooms secret passages, haunted woods, and a funeral home set. Number 6. Mount Pelier Hill, Dublin, Ireland. Ever heard the one about the stranger with cloven hooves showing up at a card game? That chilling tale hovers over Montpelier Hill in Dublin, where the infamous Hellfire Club once held its secret gatherings. In 1725, a hunting lodge was erected on Montpelier Hill by William Speaker Connolly, reportedly using stones taken from an ancient burial site. The roof was destroyed, and locals claimed that angry spirits were punishing them for disturbing sacred ground. The lodge became a retreat for the Irish Hellfire Club, a group of fun-loving aristocrats founded about 1735, known for wild orgies, occult rituals, and animal sacrifices. One legend says that during a card game on a stormy night, a cloaked stranger revealed his true form, hoved feet, and then vanished in flames, destroying everything around him. Other stories talk about priests breaking up black magic rituals, giant demon cats, and workers running away from the ruins after seeing glowing red eyes. Liking the ride so far? Trust us, the next 5 are on another level. Darker, creepier, and packed with twists you won't see coming. If you're into haunted legends and spine-tingling stories, hit that subscribe button now. You don't want to miss what's lurking just ahead. Things are about to get real. Number 5. Agrasen ki Baoli, New Delhi, India. Stand at the edge of Agrasen ki Baoli and you might hear whispers. Some visitors believe something follows them step by step. Others just feel a strange chill that doesn't match Delhi's heat. The deeper you go into this ancient stepwell, the heavier the air feels, like something might be waiting in the dark. Located in the heart of New Delhi, Agrasen ki Baoli stretches 60 meters and goes down 3 levels, with 108 narrow steps and rows of stone arches. Nobody's exactly sure who built it. Some say King Agrasen, while historians think it was rebuilt during the Delhi Sultanate in the 14th century. It once held deep, dark water, and legends claim it didn't just reflect shadows, it pulled people in. Some even say it gave off such a dark feeling that people jumped in, especially when the water was low. Number 4. Warren's Occult Museum, Monroe, Connecticut, USA. They say if you mess with the wrong object in here, you could bring something evil home. Welcome to Warren's Occult Museum in Monroe, Connecticut, arguably one of the creepiest collections of haunted artifacts anywhere. The most infamous? A Raggedy Ann doll called Annabelle. It might look harmless, but according to the Warrens, it didn't just sit there. They said it scratched people, left threatening messages, and once nearly killed a man who made fun of it. The doll sits locked in a glass case, accompanied by a giant warning: positively do not open. But Annabelle is just one piece of the museum's collection. There are cursed tribal masks, a satanic altar, demon-possessed toys, and even a mirror said to summon spirits. All of these items came from real paranormal investigations led by Ed and Lorraine Warren, the couple behind the Conjuring universe. They didn't just collect these creepy things, they locked them away to protect people. Even though the museum closed to the public in 2019 due to zoning issues, the stories and the hauntings have never stopped. Their son-in-law, Tony Spera, still watches over everything. But according to the Warrens, evil never sleeps, it waits. Number 3. The Old Pink House, Savannah, Georgia, USA. Construction of the Old Pink House began in 1771. Still, it was put on hold during the Revolutionary War and finally finished in 1789. A Georgian mansion built for James Habersham Jr., it has been through war and fire, including becoming the first bank in Georgia in 1812. It survived a major fire in 1796, and during the Civil War in 1864, it served as barracks for Union troops. In modern times, it is turned into a restaurant, but a haunted one. The most commonly seen ghost is said to be James Habersham Jr. himself, usually spotted in colonial clothes, wandering the basement tavern, or appearing in the bathrooms between October and March. Staff say he straightens chairs, lights candles before closing, and sometimes even orders a drink that disappears before it's delivered. And just like that, other ghostly happenings are reported. Guests have described playful spirits, especially the ghosts of enslaved children, who throw menus, knock over glasses, and even lock women in the bathrooms. Some staff members swear they've heard weeping or seen a young woman glide along the second floor. Number 2. Paddington House, Brisbane, Australia. Built around 1914, this grand old home in Paddington, Brisbane might have been used as a hospital during wartime, and locals still whisper about its spooky past. It's been empty and untouched since the 1990s, still filled with antique furniture, children's toys, and even dishes. Like a time capsule no one has touched in decades. Everything is frozen in time, which is what made the curious neighbors think of it as the haunted house. These days, many say its dark corners, peeling wallpaper, and eerie quiet give off serious haunted energy, especially when you hear stories about strange noises in the cellar or the creepy staircase that leads to what looks like an old air raid shelter from the 1940s. When it went up for auction in July of 2025, it sold for an incredible $3.1 million, drawing 150 onlookers and 15 eager bidders who just wanted a glimpse of its ghostly interior. It sits on a 473 square meter corner lot with sweeping views of Brisbane's central business district, just 3 kilometers from Suncorp Stadium. You'll find high Victorian ceilings, colorful glass windows, and tin roofs, all dusty and decayed, but still holding the house together. Number 1. Yorktown Memorial Hospital, Yorktown, Texas, USA. Yorktown Memorial Hospital opened in 1951 in Texas. It was built by the Felician sisters and had 2 wings, a chapel, a basement, and about 30,000 square feet of space. It was first meant to treat people with addictions, but over time it turned into a full hospital. It closed down in 1986, briefly reopened as a rehab facility, and shut down permanently around 1992. Over the years, around 2,000 people are believed to have died there, some under suspicious circumstances. People say the hospital had poor staffing and botched surgeries, especially by Dr. Leon Noversky, who kept working into his 90s. Now, the place is known for its ghost stories and paranormal activity. People have seen shadowy figures with glowing red eyes, nuns who supposedly scratch or chase visitors with tattoos, and a playful little girl named Stacy who rolls a ball when asked, and even reacts if you read the pokey little puppy in the library. Others report haunted dolls that whisper or move, strange voices echoing in empty rooms, and investigators capturing creepy sounds and glowing orbs. You're welcome to take a tour, if you dare. That's all for today's Haunted Dive. Chilling, isn't it? Have you been to any of these locations, or do you dare to try? Tell us your scariest haunted house stories in the comments. And if you like scary travel, please subscribe. More spine-chilling adventures are coming soon.